Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20 for the PC. The Jets barely escaped Foxborough with a win against the Patriots, and this week we're faced with an opponent in Cleveland that on paper seems like a bigger challenger. New York has invaded First Energy Stadium to see if they can exact a little revenge from last season when the Browns handed the Jets their first loss of the season in overtime in a Monday night showdown. Again, they'll be playing on Monday night, but this time they don't have the benefit of playing at home. The Browns have the number 5 passing game in the league, and couple that with the issues that the Jets' passing defense has been having, this could get interesting. The Cleveland defense, other than the front line headed by Myles Garrett, has some holes that could be exploited. It's just the age-old question that comes up, can it be done? If the rushing game can't get established, will Darnold be able to find the holes that he needs in the secondary? This should be a good matchup, so let's find out as the Jets battle the Browns here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Browns have won the toss, and Mayfield brings his team to the line at the 25-yard line, and the pass is way off target, intended for Odell Beckham Jr. Second pass is complete to Landry, and he's inside Jet territory, finally tackled at the 34. That puts Cleveland already in field goal position, and up the middle goes Nick Chubb, and he has a 9-yard gain, picking up the first down on the next carry. 2nd and 11. Up the hash marks to the 15, and Quinnen Williams is down, injured, being cared for on the sideline, and we'll find out if that is serious or not. Mayfield's pass goes to Njoku, and there's a flag on the play, holding called against the offense of the Browns, and that one will take them back to the 24 and into the end zone. Intercepted. Trumaine Johnson. The pass intended for Beckham, and Johnson just got better position on him, ending the Browns' threat. Now Darnold from the 20 gives to Bell, and he's up the left side, out past the 25-yard line for what turns out to be a 6-yard gain. Again, up the middle, Bell gets the first down out to the 31. McFarland gets the handoff, this time up the hash marks, and there's a flag on the play, holding against the offense of the Jets. Jack Willig, the guilty party. Again, Bell gets the call, and he's out past the 25. 2nd and 13. Darnold throws wildly, and that one isn't even close. 3rd and 13, and Darnold goes down. Myles Garrett making the stop back at the 18. That gives the ball back to the Browns from their own 44. Up the middle goes Duke Johnson, and he's inside Jet territory. 2nd and 7, and Beckham is stopped. 3rd and 7. Screen pass out to Johnson, and he gets the first down to the 30. Will Dissly catches the underneath pass for a first down to the 14, and Marcus May is shaken up. He's on the sideline on the bench, so hopefully he will be okay. Mayfield throws into the end zone, and it's caught. Antonio Callaway, touchdown. Callaway was left completely open, and Middleton can't catch up to make the deflection. So it's 7-0 Cleveland. After a Jet 3 and out, the pass goes to Landry on the slant, and he's inside Jet territory yet again, down to the 32. 3rd and 12. The pass goes to the sideline, and it's caught by Beckham Jr., and he is out of bounds at the 12. Again, back to pass, throws to OBJ, and he's tackled at the 6. And it looks like a leg injury of some type. So that will have to be checked on as well. And Njoku powers his way into the end zone. A catch over the middle. And I don't know what to say, folks. The Browns are looking awfully good at this point. The Jets just aren't making a stand. If the Jets don't start playing better football, this could get ugly in a hurry. The Browns have taken now a 14-point lead, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Darnold back to pass, complete to Herndon over the middle, and he's tackled at the 45. Pitch back to Bell, and he is smothered in the backfield. A 4-yard loss. 2nd down. Play action. The pass over the middle to Herndon. Caught, and he is down to the 33. Darnold is back again. Throws, and it's caught by Jamison Crowder at the 13-yard line. That brings us to the end of quarter number 1, with the Browns on top 14-0. Now let's go to Eurocat, baby, for an injury update.
This definitely has been a hard first quarter in the injury department. Both teams have had plenty of bumps and bruises, but there have been 3 significant injuries so far. Quinnen Williams with a bruised shoulder and Marcus May with muscle cramps are fairly minor injuries, but have impacted the way the defense has been playing here in the early going. As far as the Browns, Odell Beckham Jr. strained his left knee, and the doctors are trying to get him ready to come back in the game, but the future is in question at this point.
Thank you for that report, and for the moment anyway, the Jets need to see if they can take advantage of a mismatch left from OBJ's injury, because this could get out of hand in a hurry if they can't find a way to get a handle on this. Now the Jets from the 13-yard line. Darnold back to pass, and it's complete to Crowder inside the 2, about the 1.5. Bell powers his way into the end zone. He just would not be denied. That had to be the biggest stiff arm I have ever seen him give anyone, especially Jannard Avery, being as strong as he is, just pushed him aside with no problem. Cleveland ahead 14-7 now. The pass from Mayfield, not on target at all. 2nd and 10. That one is complete to Juke Johnson. He has the first down, powering his way out to the 37. Mayfield throws on target again. Landry, first down at the 47. Pass this time goes out to Antonio Callaway in plus territory, down to the 37 of the Jets. Now Nick Chubb takes it inside, tackled by Cashman at the 32. And again Chubb up the middle, powering his way through Quinnen Williams and into a first down. Mayfield finds Callaway down to the 8-yard line. And the Browns are in business again. Duke Johnson powers his way and falls across the goal line for a 3rd touchdown, and the Browns have taken a commanding lead, now 21-7. And the Jets need to answer back. Darnold throws complete to Ross, out to the 37 for a 9-yard gain. Again to Ross, out to the 48-yard line, another first down. Darnold back to pass, and he is caught. Sione Taki makes the stop back at the 42 for a 7-yard loss. Darnold throws, and he is hit as he released, and it's intercepted. That one intended for John Ross. Long just didn't have the oomph needed to get the ball out there. And Greedy Williams comes up with the interception, going back the other way for the Browns. All I can say is I hope Darnold saw something that I certainly didn't, because he was looking for Ross Long, and that is not where he needs to be going. Mayfield caught in the backfield, a flag on the play, a holding call. And if I'm New York, I decline that one, and they certainly do. It's 2nd and 17, and Duke Johnson is tackled at the 29 by Blake Cashman. And Njoku catches the check down pass, and he does not make it to the first down yardage. 4 yards short, and they have to kick the ball. Darnold out of the pistol. Throws across the middle, and it's intercepted again. And without a, oh my goodness, Denzel Ward goes the distance. I thought he was going to be stopped by Bell, but he just couldn't get to him. Darnold was way off the mark. If that would have been lobbed correctly, it would have been a completion to Crowder. The Browns can't do anything with it, and Jason Kroom catches the ball out to the 48-yard line. And there's 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Darnold can't get out of the grasp of a blitzing Greedy Williams. Tackled at the 43, it's now 2nd and 19. Pass upcoming is complete to Crowder down to the 31-yard line of the Browns. A 26-yard completion. Darnold throws, and that one is a defensive pass interference. That was pretty clear. Rashawn Melvin guilty of the infraction, and that gives the Jets a fresh set of downs. Darnold throws complete to Ross inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Jets. Bell up the middle, cannot break the plane of the goal line, and that will bring up a timeout. 2nd and goal. A touchdown for Darnold as he takes the quarterback sneak through the middle of the line and gives the Jets another touchdown. That is going to bring the first half to a close, though. 28-14 is your score. It seems the Jets are really having a hard time getting the running game going so far, which we thought might be the case with the strength of Cleveland's defensive line. An even bigger issue is that Darnold, again, seems to be trying to throw the ball into bad situations. 2 first-half interceptions have led to the end of possible scoring drives by the Jets. One of those was a pick six, so finding a way to improve both the offense and defense of the Jets is paramount if New York has any chance of a comeback in this one. Can they make the needed changes? Stay with us to find out, because we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to Monday night under the lights in First Energy Stadium. The Browns are making this look just a little bit too easy, and it's up to the Jets to make sure that they come through with a win here in Cleveland. Can they do it? Let's find out. The Jets have the ball first here in the second half, so they could possibly flip the score a little bit, and Bell has the first down out to the 35. McFarland has another good gain up the middle and out past the 50-yard line. They mark it at the 50, and McFarland is down. He is on the sideline, so hopefully he is going to be okay. The screen pass out to Bell, and he loses yardage back to the 46. Darnold back to pass, throws, and that was intercepted. Going back the other way, and no one is going to catch Denzel Ward. His second interception for a return tonight. I am absolutely speechless here, folks. I don't know what to say. Darnold is throwing in places, obviously, that he shouldn't be. Bell now takes it to the 29 for a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. McFarland, oh, there's a flag on the play, and he looks like he could take it the distance. And I think this one is going to be coming back. A 71-yard run negated by Chris Herndon trying to seal off that left side. And the pass to Ross caught, and a flag. Who grabbed the face mask on that one? That is Karma Crocker giving the Jets another 15 yards. Now at the 37. Darnold drops it into Le'Veon Bell and out of bounds at the 11-yard line. McFarland can't get past the line of scrimmage. Can't even get to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. Darnold has all day. Passes to the back of the end zone. Incomplete to Jamison Crowder. Another drop. So that brings on Daniel Carlson, and he puts through the field goal, and it's 34-17 Cleveland. Now from the 24. Mayfield in the zone, throws complete, and Arnold making the grab and being tackled at the 29. 2nd and 5, and Johnson carries up the hash marks for first down. Now Mayfield across the middle, hits Callaway for the first down inside Jet territory at the 44. 3rd and 9, Landry catches and is tackled at the 25. After a Cleveland holding penalty, the pass goes out to Johnson, and he's tackled by Perry Nickerson. 4th down and 20, and that will bring out Dustin Hopkins for a 52-yarder, and it is through the uprights. 37-17, a 20-point lead for the Browns. Darnold is intercepted yet again. Greedy Williams has his 3rd of the night, and coincidentally, his 3rd of the season. This is almost getting painful to watch, as Darnold can't keep a handle on where he throws the football. Mayfield is, oh my goodness, that one is a pass interference, and that one was quite obvious, called on Jamal Adams. Johnson up the middle for a couple, and Adams is down, being escorted all to the back. Oh, this doesn't look good. 4th and 7. That brings on Dustin Hopkins for another field goal. 40-17 now. Darnold from the shotgun. Pass is just a little screen passing. Bell is caught in the backfield. 5-yard loss, tackled by rookie Philip Hawkins. Darnold throws a dangerous pass, but connects with Chris Herndon. And he's out to the 42 for a first down. Darnold back to pass again. And that one is intercepted as well. Denzel Ward, his third interception of the game. And this is more than painful. This is just like watching a train wreck. I mean, we can't stop watching it. And we need to see if Darnold can come back from this at all. Bell with a big run out past midfield and tackled finally at the 46-yard line of the Browns. And that may be the spark that the Jets need. And that brings us to the end of 3 here in Cleveland with the score 40-17. Darnold back to pass, and he is sacked. Myles Garrett gets to him back at the 49-yard line. And that brings us to another injury update from Eurocat Baby.
This is really bad news for the Jets fans out there. I found out that Jamal Adams dislocated his elbow and will be out for an estimated 6 weeks. That makes the second year in a row that he's fallen victim to injury, because last season he broke some ribs that led to missing the last few games of the regular season. Looks as if the Jets will have to get it done without him again, as backup Brandon Bryant will be taking on those safety responsibilities.
Thank you for that report, and this one hurts really bad. Bryant is growing in talent, but he's no Jamal Adams, that's for a certainty. He's definitely going to need to step it up a lot, because unless the Jets are able to do something really outstanding, since they're out of cap space, he'll be the man for the foreseeable future. The Jets are going for it on 4th down, which is no surprise. This could be 4-down territory for the rest of the game. And John Ross makes the catch at the 22-yard line for a 27-yard reception. 3rd and 10. And Ross again to the 4. First down, Jets. And that is Ross's 6th catch of the night. Now over 100 yards. And Herndon catches a touchdown pass and puts the Jets just another touchdown closer to the total that the Cleveland Browns have amassed in this game. And from what I can see, they are going to have to do something really special to come back in this one. Bell gets the 2-point conversion up the middle. And with a good start for the comeback, the Jets force a Brown 3 and out. Darnold back to pass, completes it over the middle inside the 40-yard line. First down, Jets. Darnold taking a chance, going long, and it's incomplete in the end zone, intended for John Ross. 3rd and 10. And right into the arms of Myles Garrett goes Sam Darnold. Another 4th down, 18 yards to go, and a completion to Ross over the middle to the 23. A 23-yard reception that puts the Jets almost in the red zone, and that one does it. Wesco takes it down to the 6-yard line with his first reception of the game. Darnold back to pass, throws into the end zone. Oh, that is almost intercepted by Rashawn Melvin, and it's a touchdown. Quincy Enunwa over the middle, and the Jets are climbing back into this one, folks. 40-32 now. After another Cleveland 3 and out. Crowder with the catch at midfield, and that one draws the face mask. Joe Schobert gets his hand up in the grill and gives the Jets a free 15 yards. Darnold over the middle, a dangerous throw. Almost could have been intercepted by Denzel Ward again. That's complete, and that one is knocked down. Schobert making the play. So on 4th and 2, Darnold throws complete to Ross down to the 7. His 8th catch of the evening, over 150 yards now. That gives the Jets a first down, and oh, that was so easy for Bell. A second rushing touchdown, and the Jets have brought it to 2 points away from tying this football game up. Now the 2-point conversion is knocked down. A diving Duron Harmon makes the play in the back of the end zone. The Jets have just over 3 minutes to get those points, and Jordan Jenkins makes the play in the backfield, sacking Mayfield for a 6-yard loss. Now 3rd down. Screen pass out to Chubb, and he has the first down and out of bounds. A 17-yard gain, just enough for the first down. 2 minutes left in this one, and the Jets put a stop to the Cleveland drive-in. Duke Johnson is stopped in the backfield. New York quickly calls a timeout. 1:49 left in this game. Darnold back to pass, throws, and another dangerous but complete pass to John Ross. The throw this time is almost intercepted. Avery just couldn't hang on to that one. Darnold throwing over the middle and complete to Ross. First down at the 47. 42 ticks left on the clock. Crowder with the fumble. Oh no, he fumbled the football. That is going to be reviewed, though. It just looked like to me that he was down before that ball came out, and yeah, his arm was down on the ground and the ball came out. That one should be Jet football, and it is. Darnold tosses it long, and it's incomplete, intended for Jamison Crowder. Daniel Carlson needs the 40-yard line in order for a field goal. He's going to try it from the 41, a 58-yard field goal. Oh, it's off to the right, no good, and the Browns hold on to the victory. Oh my goodness, I thought last week's finish was good. The Jets just about pull it off despite Darnold throwing another 3 interceptions, and one of those being a second pick 6 to Denzel Ward. If you look at the team stats for this game, New York led in about every significant category that was tallied, but in the end, it was the turnover ratio that did them in. The Jets played, not counting Darnold's miscues, a second half that should have been the envy of every team in the league. Cleveland was shutting down the Jets in almost every way in the first half, and the Browns at one time in the second half had a 23-point lead. That was until they went on a 21-0 run in the fourth quarter. To have a shot at winning the game, even though it was a 58-yard field goal try in the final moments, it was extraordinary. Now what the Jets need to do is figure out what they did in the fourth quarter that was different than the other 3 quarters and implement that for the rest of the season. The loss of Jamal Adams for the next 5 or 6 games will be felt in a big way. Someone, please help me out in the comments. Let me know how many seasons in a row can a player be injured for any length of time without penalizing his ratings going forward. Can they lose development status, or what happened? I'm just wondering if he gets injured a bit more because he makes these big hits, and that may be taking a toll on his body. I'm just not sure. But the big question going forward is whether New York has enough faith in the ability of Brandon Bryant to get the job done. One record that's been tarnished is Daniel Carlson's perfect field goal percentage. But let's be just a little forgiving here. It was a 58-yard try that, while long enough, the wind just didn't hook the ball back in quite enough, or the Jets very well could have won this game. Next on the schedule for the Jets is going back home to face the Miami Dolphins in a division rivalry game. The Dolphins are tied with the Jets at the top of the AFC East and have lost their last 2 games against the Panthers and Saints. They're ready for a win, and an upset on the Jets' home turf would be a great start for them to allow them to get back to a winning streak instead of 3 losses in a row. The pass defense will be tested yet again because Miami has the number 3 passing offense in the league. Containing the run shouldn't be an issue since the Finns at number 31 in the NFL aren't establishing much of a running effort. That matchup may be a wash, so everyone's focus will be to see if the Jets offense can move the ball on a Miami defense that seems to be about in the middle of the pack. The secondary seems a little stronger with players like Xavier Howard and Minkah Fitzpatrick leading the way. So that may be something that Darnold wants to be very mindful of when contemplating passing to the outside or deep. Personally, I look for the running game to be a big part of the Jets' attack this next week. That's going to do it here from First Energy Stadium and bring this episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network to a close. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. New York, while putting up some great numbers in the 4th quarter, fell just short here in Cleveland. Can they bounce back against a Miami team that is itching for a win? Can Darnold find a way to stop throwing the ball to the other team? And will Bell find a way to return to his superstar performance and climb into the running back top spot in the NFL? To find out, be with us next week as the Jets take on the Dolphins in the familiar surroundings of MetLife Stadium. Until then, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.